Hi, and welcome to my page, Mithochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess, and I'm here to do a reading for the Libra. Hey, Libra. This reading is going to be for June 4th through July 4th, 2025. This reading may or may not resonate with you, Libra. If this reading does resonate with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Do keep in mind that energies are interchangeable, Libra. I could be saying you, and then you're finding that that's not you in the storyline, that you're resonating with the subject matter or the person that you were supposed to be dealing with. You're resonating that's you, and the energies are flopped. Just flip flop yourself where you belong in the timeline, okay, Libra? So I started your reading earlier, Libra, and the call got interrupted. Well, the video got interrupted because my phone got too hot. So I don't know. Let's start again, okay? All right. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm a Gemini sun, so we are sister signs, Libra, Gemini. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm pulling from the Animal Oracle deck to get your overall energy. Okay. And then the first card that came out was the Lion Spirit, Libra. And it says, be generous in spirit, right? To clarify that energy, you have the Turtle Spirit, which says, slow and steady wins the race. And then the bottom of the deck here, Libra, you have the Wasp Spirit that says, sometimes life stings, right? So, Libra, what I'm getting from this energy is sometimes life stings. Sometimes things end, and sometimes you're just going through a negative cycle, right? And it's just the twists and turns of faith. All I can do is these small hours. Here remains. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, okay. That's what I channeled just now. Okay. You saw that movie. I forget that cartoon that I watched when I was a kid, but it had that song in it. I remember the Robertsons or something like that. The Robertsons. Um, but what I was getting at, Libra, is that you could be going through, the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol is ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. The yin and yang, Libra, is black and white and black and white and black and white. Um, we live in a world that has light and dark in it, right? That's how our world works. We have light in it and we have dark in it. And sometimes, Libra, our life, we sometimes, are on a high, and then sometimes we on a low. And I just feel like for some of the Libras that I'm picking up on, things aren't going your way. Things aren't going the way that you would like them to go. But regardless of that fact, Libra, you're strong, you're resilient, you're brave, you're courageous. You can do this. And this is not the first time that something like this has happened. And it's not going to be the last time. What matters is that you're going to get through it. Okay. And to clarify that energy, slow and steady wins the race. It doesn't matter if you see other people jumping and leaping and bounding. You don't know what those people had to do to get to where they are now, right? So don't look at people, Libra. Just focus on yourself. Small movements. The turtle doesn't move fast, right? It doesn't, right? Sometimes it's slow, and you just have to keep in mind some progress, even if it's slow, it's progress, right? Don't look to other people to see where you are in the race. This is your personal journey. This is nobody's journey but yours, okay? And when I was in Tyler, Texas, I stayed in Tyler, Texas for quite some time, maybe half of my adult life, and I went and did all the things, Libra. I went to college, you know, I did all the things and I could not catch a break. I still was making 40,000 a year, 40,000. But you know what I did, Libra? I had my kiddos. I had two kids, I had my kiddos and we made it work. And we were happy with the little that we had. We made it work. Even though I knew what I deserved, I didn't allow that. It hurt me sometimes, but I didn't allow me to look at everybody else and say, dang, man, dang, I know where I was. And I'm not saying that where I was when I was making $40,000 was bad. I made the best of it. I did. And fast forward now to the day, I'm making over $114,000 a year. I'm very fucking proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. But I had to, the infinity symbol, I had to deal with the lows. I had to deal with the lows. 40 to $50,000 a year. You see what I'm saying, Libra? I finally did the work, and it didn't matter what I tried to do to get out of it. I couldn't come out of it. But I finally did when I moved. But my point is just to tell you, Libra, you know what I mean? Make the best out of what you already have. Because when you can find light and love and happiness in the little things, that's when creator source will give you the big things, right? Okay. All right. So, this could also be someone that you separated from, Libra. You could have separated from someone and you feeling a little low from that. But despite that, you're still moving forward. Okay. All right. So, overall energy, Libra is the Knight of Cups. Okay. And we'll clarify that in a minute. What is Libra's current energy? Seven of Swords. Okay. That's Gemini energy. What's the subject matter person that Libra is dealing with? Justice. That's you, Libra. Ah, look at my Libra. Okay. And then the outcome or advice for Libra. We in 6 minutes. Judgment. You got the justice and the judgment. Okay. Making a decision. Okay. So the first card we have here is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can talk about a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you could be communicating with. This could be a gesture of love. This could be a phone call. This could be someone reaching out to you, Libra. Someone that's very much interested in you. Okay. Again, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be somebody that you're interested in, Libra. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because you're here at the subject matter and right above you is this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Two of Swords, Libra. Ooh. Ooh, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands talks about challenge, competition, protection, perseverance, defense, maintaining control. So there could be someone that you aren't talking to right now. The Two of Swords with the Knight of Cups. You could have blocked somebody, Libra, because this is your energy right here toward the Knight of Cups. Somebody could have blocked you, but I'm seeing this as you blocking somebody. But it could go vice versa, cross watcher. But yeah, somebody's blocked some communication from somebody and somebody wants to come in. Okay. Somebody's protecting themselves from this person. This is the overall energy for the month of June to July, right? Somebody wants to speak to you, Libra, or you want to speak to someone, but they are not speaking to you. They have blocked you. They are protecting themselves from you, or Libra, you're doing this with someone else. Seven of Wands, Tower, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Scorpio energy, and here's this Leo energy. Ooh, that Seven of Wands and Tower card is getting my attention right there. Maybe the person that you was dealing with is this Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles energy, a very in and out type of individual, a manipulator, a type of individual that's there for a short time, but not a long time type energy. I just see you blocking yourself from this person, right? You're protecting yourself from somebody. Okay. Let's get, why is this Knight of Cups? No, I'm gonna stop there and I'm gonna go to the Seven of Swords to see why you are in the Seven of Swords energy. Why is Libra in this Seven of Swords energy for the current energy? You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse talks about personal goals, inner alignment, fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe, lack of planning. And this is air energy. This is Gemini's energy. Someone being sneaky. Someone being sneaky. The current energy is like not making a decision, but making a decision to move forward, avoiding a situation. This Seven of Swords energy with the Two of Wands is almost like, Libra, if somebody wants you back, you're not answering the question. You're just leaving everything in the air. Let's say you got into it with somebody and you broke up with that person, or y'all got into a big fight and nothing was said. The fight was over with and you just decided, okay, you know what, I'm just going to use this opportunity to just leave and get out the way. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep quiet. I'm just going to move around and go in a direction that I can go. And that's what I'm seeing here with this Chariot energy, is somebody really not saying too much. They quiet and they just moving around, like moving around an obstacle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And then the Chariot card tells me that this person, you Libra, or whoever you're dealing with, has forward movement. Cancer energy is all about moving forward. Cancer energy is all about progress and actions and willpower and control. You see what I'm saying? The Seven of Swords energy to me is like control. Okay. Somebody not able to somebody's not able to read somebody is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse, right? And that's this person's justice. That's your justice, Libra, or crosswatcher's justice. Why is the Justice card here for Libra in the subject matter? Okay, I felt something, but why is the Justice card here? Eight of Cups. Walking away, moving away from something that no longer serves them, moving away from something that isn't fair, moving towards something that is fair. Because Justice card here with the Eight of Cups, Justice is Libra energy. Eight of Cups is Pisces energy. And what this is talking about here, Libra, subject matter, or the person that you're dealing with, Libra, is somebody in the mix is not getting fair treatment. Someone's not loving someone properly. Someone not giving what they're supposed to give. Someone's not, it could be a lot of different reasons. Someone's not giving their all. They're not putting their all into it. They're not showing accountability. Something is causing something to be unequally yoked. One person is carrying all the weight while the other person is just doing what, no. Somebody's walking away from that. Eight of Cups talks about disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving this situation behind. And the Eight of Cups is good because after the Eight of Cups, you walk straight into the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, happiness. Someone knows that it's something better than this. I can't just be getting this trash or this situation. This is not all that there is. There's more. And I'm strong enough, and I know, according to who I am as a person, me being a good person that I am, I'm going to get what it is that I deserve. Justice card, Eight of Cups, okay? Why is the Judgment card here? I had another channel message in my mind, Libra, that came to me. Somebody's going to be trying to come in and speak to you, Libra. I don't know how this person is going to do it here with the High Priestess energy. High Priestess, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Somebody could be coming in here, Libra. High Priestess, Two of Cups. You could be in a relationship already. Or somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. Someone wants to date you. Someone wants to court you here. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual here with this Page of Pentacles, right? Could be a Leo as well, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? That after you walk away from something, Libra, you could be moving straight into something that is for you, right? That's what I'm getting for some of you, because the subject matter, the person that you're dealing with, is leaving something that's not fair. And then outcome, made a decision, Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. This person could be moving away from a relationship and getting right back into a new relationship that's a lot better suited for them. Okay. Let's get into the past. Okay. Overall energy shows the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords. Why is that here for Libra? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a Virgo, right? I just see that the Eight of Pentacles is an upright, is working on something, progress, things moving forward, you working hard towards something. But with it being in reverse, it's like it's not worth working on anymore. We're just leaving it. It's not worth it anymore, right? It talks about misdirected activity, no passion, unexpired, no motivation. Somebody's not motivated to go at it again. Somebody's not inspired by this situation anymore. I just feel like it's too late. Oh. And this doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be. It could also be a work situation where you've been working this job and working this job and working this job and working this job, and then this keeps happening, that keeps happening. This, and it's like you're working so much you don't have time to do the things that you want to do. Blah blah blah. It's like it's not working for me no more. It was, but now it's just not. It's not worth it anymore. I can't even focus on my love life. I can't even focus on my life because of so much work. It's like it's not worth it anymore. Right? So, why is Libra's current energy the Seven of Swords with the Two of Wands in reverse? Five of Cups. All right, Aquarius, Aries, a Scorpio energy. It could be a Scorpio Libra that is not happy about you moving away from them. There could be an individual that's not happy that you are avoiding them. It's like, you know what I mean? They're usually able to get their way, but it's like you're not allowing this person to come in. I don't know if you block this person. I don't know if you just keep evading them. It's like this person's right here and then you keep going around them. And then they come back over here and then you go around them the other way. It's like Seven of Swords. You just getting up out the way. You're not making the decision. You just moving around every single time this person comes around. Or this could be how somebody's doing you, Libra. Okay. Why is the subject matter the Justice, the Eight of Cups? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Greediness, possessiveness, stinginess, overspending, self-protection. Okay. So Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups, with the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. What am I getting from this person, place, or thing? Because the Four of Pentacles in upright talks about saving money, security, conservation, control, fragility. But when it's in reverse, it's almost letting go, protecting yourself, right? Letting go of something that was controlling, letting go of something that's just keeps you stuck. Like I feel like somebody who I feel like somebody's a butterfly and somebody put you in a cage. You know what I mean? That's gonna make somebody who a butterfly go crazy. You know what I mean? Like walking away from this control. You could have been dealing with a very controlling individual. Somebody's finally releasing that. Give me one more for this Justice, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles, moving towards something else because this ain't it, right? Manifesting financial opportunities, skill development, ambition, desire, diligence. This also gives me a energy about work. If your work situation is just too much, right? You don't have time for yourself, right? Let's say you make good money, but you just been overspending. You're going to start saving more. You're going to start putting up more. You're going to start looking for another job that gives you what just as much as you need. This could be a reading about you being more conservative with your money. So now, okay, I'm going to pay this off. I'm going to pay this off. I'm going to pay this off so I can get a job that doesn't require me to work so much or put so much in. I don't need a whole bunch. I don't have to live like the Benjamins in order for me to just be happy. I'm getting a lot of different things here, Libra, right? Because again, the Four of Pentacles minus the Ace, the Knight of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is working together. It's a picture of someone working together. So maybe, Libra, you have a partner and you don't need to work like that. You have somebody to help you with the bills. So why are you working and making all that money and you're away from your family and away from the people that you love? You can't even do the stuff that you want to do because you working so much. You putting so much time and energy into. So how are you supposed to meet new people if you're a single person and all you're doing is working? It's like, no, no, no. Okay, now I'm just going to start doing, I'm going to work, but I'm going to work just enough to take care of me so that I can have time to do the things that I want to with other people, to get to know other people, to, grow with other people and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different messages here, Libra. I want what's best for me is what I'm getting here at the end of the day. And I see you are leaving a job or a person, place, or thing that is just no longer serving you. Maybe it was for a time, but it's not anymore. And then this outcome here, advice, is the Judgment. You making a decision to follow your heart, to follow the things that you want, your desires, right? Why is the Judgment card here with the Page of Cups? The Devil. Oh my God. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's like speed, action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. So the first thing I'm getting here, Libra, is that you could be deciding to move around from a job, person, place, or thing. Okay. This could be, if this is a relationship, you are leaving a relationship. You could have already been out of a relationship and you're just continuously moving out of it. Okay. The second thing I got is in regards to work. If you have been in a work situation that's been limiting you, right, then I feel like you're going to move away from this. You're making the decision to do things that make you happy. If that means if you want to make more money, Libra, you're going to go out there and make more money. If you want to make less money or you want more time off, whatever the case is, Libra, something along those lines, you get a new job, whatever along those lines are, for you to be able to be in this Page of Cups energy, for you to be happy, right, is what you're going to do ultimately, right? But this Devil card here, Libra, the Devil card talks about obsessions. The Devil card is too much of something bad, right? So again, Devil card talks about shadow self. It talks about attachments. It talks about addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Why is this Devil card here? You could have an individual coming towards you, Libra. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or with this Judgment card, Aries, could be coming towards you, right? And if this is not the case, this could be a behavioral problem of yours. Maybe you smoke, maybe you do a certain type of drug, sometimes. Maybe you drink too much. Maybe you love sex and you love it too much and it's over the top. You got a sex addict problem. I don't know, Libra. It could be different for all of you, right? But or somebody like that could be coming towards you. Like, just keep your eyes peeled, okay? If this is an addiction or issue that you have within yourself, Libra, that's something that you're going to have to work on. You know what that is. You know what the problem is. You need to know how you need to work on it. There's plenty of information out there to help you with those type of issues, right? And if you are here with the be generous in spirit, the overall reading with the spirit animal oracle cards, be generous to spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Sometimes life stings. Maybe you are doing this and it's tough. It's fucking tough. That devil energy is like it's coming up again, but you got to be able to push it back down. You got to know what to do when that situation comes. Okay. Why is the Devil card here with the Page of Cups and the Judgment card? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups talks about decisions, Seven of Cups talks about lots of options. Seven of Cups talks about opportunities, wishful thinking, illusions, searching for purpose, daydreaming. And then you have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. See, that's just keep telling me energy of fighting. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands, fighting. Why are you? Who are you? Who are you protecting? Why are you fighting?